Hey, what's going on, guys? Jared here. So a couple days ago, I won the YCS Orlando VIP qualifier, and it's going to be a different format, so I figured I'd show off my deck. It's no big deal. But if you are at YCS Orlando and you want to say hi to me, feel free to come up. I'll be in the VIP area, obviously. So come up, say hi. I'm a little socially awkward, but it's fine. Just come up and say hi. I think it'll be nice meeting everybody. But yeah, overall, I just want to show off my deck profile. It's not that crazy. It's pretty standard Ryzeal Fiendsmith deck list, but yeah, I'm still trying to learn this better. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I said, like, I'm happy I won, but I did not play perfectly. It's kind of frustrating because I wanted to play better. And now I am putting in a lot more time practicing with this deck and other decks as well to make sure I understand the meta much better than I did entering this event. But again, I'm happy I won, and the deck performed great. My only flaws was myself. I only have myself to blame for those misplays. So yeah, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile, and if you enjoy, please subscribe. So, of course, the best cards, Engraver, Lurie, Lacrima, for the Fiendsmith engine for the monsters, and then for the Ryzeal monsters, 3 Ice, 3 X, 3 Sword, and 1 Node. For the monster hand traps, 3 Nibiru, 3 Fua, 3 Ash, and then 3 Bestials. I know some people play 3 Druisworm, but I just am playing 2 for now. It just makes it the overall deck more consistent just by not drawing double ups of Druisworm. For the spells, 2 copies of Tract. I like 2 of this card. I don't like playing 1. A lot of the times I needed this. This came out multiple times where I needed it, so I would not recommend playing 1. 1 copy of Call by the Grave, and then 2 copies of Talons. Talons was clutch for me during the tournament. It came up multiple times, being able to look at my opponent's hand, set up the perfect board for their hand. Yeah, it was awesome. Talons was super clutch a lot of the time. Obviously, 3 copies of Bonfire and 1 copy of Cross. And then, lastly, 3 copies of Imperm, and then the 1 Fiendsmith in Paradise. Yeah, like I said, this is like pretty standard. I don't think there's anything like too crazy here besides just some ratios. This is all pretty standard Fiendsmith Ryzeal deck here. I'm not playing plugin, you just don't need it. Maybe next format with Eclipse you play plugin, but for now, I don't think it's necessary. And then in the extra deck, for the Fiendsmith stuff, Sequence, Requiem, Monday, Moon, Desiree, Princess, and Caesar. Pretty normal. 2 copies of Detonator, 1 Duo Drive, 1 Exciton, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Little Knight, 1 Aggregator, and then 1 Typhon. Again, all this is like, I don't know, I feel like this whole deck is just very standardized already, and it's like very boring. There's like nothing really to talk about. The only thing I'm going to say is like post-Suda, I'm pretty sure I'm just taking this out for Twins because Typhon like only comes up when you're losing, and every time I've ever summoned this card, or I needed to summon this card, I was just losing the game anyway, and there was just no reason for this to be here. I'd rather just have this be like Twins of the Eclipse. So that's probably what this slot is going to turn into. So that is it for the extra deck. And then for the side deck, for the 9 cards I actually used, Ultimate Slayer, this card was clutch. Won me a lot of games by itself, to be honest. 3 copies of Perulia, again, awesome. And then 3 copies of D-Barrier. All these cards were amazing. I loved all of them. I just played 4 Fiendsmith Ryzeals, by the way, and then 1 Tempai Fiendsmith, so I really never sided anything else in. And then for the last cards were for Malice. It was just 6 cards for Malice. Put them on, have like a Talent or an answer to Chaos Hunter, or they can't play, and then the 3 copies of Lancia, which was just like an auto win against them. But I never played Malice, so these cards never went in. I just used these 9. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure I would play the Wolcharmy Cat one when it comes out in Suda. Probably just replace Chaos Hunter, but we'll see. I gotta do more testing still before I make any set in stone decisions. I don't even know if I'm gonna play this deck because it seems like Bestials are gonna be really popular going into the next event, and that kind of turns me off from playing this a little bit. So we'll see when I end up playing at the YCS. But again, if you're there, feel free to say hi. I love to say hi to people and know that people are appreciating the content. And yeah. Overall, if you enjoy, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.